Wait, do you mind take a picture for me?
No, not with your hat. That's silly. Why do you want a photo with that silly ass hat? Come on, man. You like this stuff? You can't think this is good. Are people allowed to go through? Where are you guys from? Huh?
You're on federal property. You're going to step on the sidewalk right there.
Okay, I was just checking it out. Where are you from?
Push back to the sidewalk right there.
Would you mind telling me? Or your name?
It's right back there.
The curb's here, champ.
The federal property starts at the edge.
The edge of what?
The black right there.
The black? What's the issue?
You're on federal property right now? You're not authorized to be here?
Well, I was just walking through and checking it out.
Keep walking.
Well, I wanted to document, you know? It's all the issues. Are you saying I can't be here? This is the curb.
You can be on public property.
This is public property.
The sidewalk is public property.
I'm on sidewalk. I was just trying to... Damn, this is wild. Are you guys Marines or National Guard or what is this? Marines? He said they are the Marines. He said they are Marines. This is crazy. No, if you stand there, they tell you you're blocking the street, I think, right? It's really crazy. This is Wilshire Federal Building, West LA. This actually is, the land I'm on actually is federal deed restricted land to be a permanent home for homeless and disabled veterans. So like, you know, troops and veterans, they're the same thing, except for you're a troop now, but when you're done, you're a veteran. Los Angeles is the nation's capital of veteran homelessness. And what you guys should know, because one day you will all be a veteran, in 1888, over 900 acres, almost 1,000 acres was donated, deed restricted to the federal government, congressionally chartered to be a home for homeless and disabled veterans. It was after the Civil War because you had both sides of the army homeless. And when you have homeless veterans, it's a national security crisis. So what really the wealthiest people in the country did, it was a senator, Arcadia, Bandini, Senator P. Jones, I believe. They donated a bunch of land to be a home for homeless and disabled veterans. This federal building's on that home. That national cemetery is on the home. There's 3,000 UCLA college students that live on Veteran Avenue. This is Veteran Avenue, right? 3,000 UCLA college students live on Veteran Avenue on the donated land for homeless, disabled veterans. Los Angeles is the nation's capital of veteran homelessness and suicide. That's a fact. And they are donated, deed-restricted land to be their home. Over $1.4 billion budget for homeless and disabled veterans at the West LA VA. But it's used for UCLA baseball field, Brentwood School, which is a $50,000 a year private school. I'm born and raised in LA. I'm disgusted by how they treat the homeless and disabled veterans. I'm also disgusted how families are being torn apart, but I think you guys should know that, to be honest. You should look into the National Home for Disabled Volunteer Soldiers, NHDVS. National Home for Disabled Volunteer Soldiers. Pacific Branch is here. This is the Pacific Branch. They just turned it all into a bunch of other shit, including the federal building, including the cemetery. The 405 goes through it. There was a home right next to the Jonathan Club on PCH so that you could be rehabilitated and get well after your service. And just so you know, Los Angeles, I don't know if you're from here, I'm born and raised here, is the nation's capital of veteran homelessness and suicide. And that to me is disgusting, and I'm an advocate for veterans who are homeless and disabled to get their home. NHDVS, National Home for Disabled Volunteer Soldiers. Yeah. Veterans and troops are the exact same thing. They say support the troops. Then why is Los Angeles the nation's capital of veteran homelessness?